Happy afternoon, evening. It is 5:17 p.m. on September 9th, 2025, which is 999. Welcome. I'll explain what's going on in a couple of minutes. I'm just getting my things set up. Don't need that. That's what I'm looking for. Hello, person number one. Mom, is that you? Mama. Welcome to the shit show. I'm too tired to cook. It's been a long day at work. Hey, Rael. Welcome. You're person number one. I am tired today. It's been a long day. It was a shit show. My work vehicle broke down. So I had to wait for my supervisor to come and bring me a new one. So it kind of pushed me behind a bit with my work stuff. So I didn't do my flyers when I got back to work. I'm just going to do them tomorrow. So here we are again. Cooking with Andrea. I don't want to cook right now, but I figured I might as well make something that will be good for another bunch of times over. And I'm going to make Hungarian Goulash. So I'm just enjoying a little bit of a coffee. Let's see here. I'll show you what the ingredients are. I haven't made this in a while, so I think I have all the ingredients necessary. It's pretty simple. Goulash. Okay. So I have 2 onions that I've already chopped. Yes, chopped. Small little pieces, you know. About that size, you know. Hello, Megan. Welcome. Awesome. I'm happy you like it. Got some carrots I'm going to peel and I'm going to cut up into small pieces. Now, I have to be mindful of how big of pieces and how much it's cooked because my mom can't eat stuff that's too raw. Well, she can't eat anything that's raw. Then I've got potatoes that I'm going to peel and cube. 1 red pepper. Oh, yeah. And because I don't eat meat, I use Beyond Steak. I'm convinced this is made with mushrooms, but it's wheat gluten, so it is not gluten-free. And normally I cook with gluten, but with gluten-free products, but I love that stuff, and that's okay. And I have a can of diced tomatoes, garlic, and I went to the Bulk Barn, which is a spice store, and I bought some Hungarian paprika because it's got a different smokiness than your usual paprika. So that's those are the ingredients. And I must say, I made the most amazing apple fritters. I don't know where you're from, Megan, but we have Tim Hortons and like country style coffee shops, and they sell donuts and stuff like that. And I made some apple fritters, which is a type of donut, and brought some to work today. And my coworkers, juice, scooted. And my coworkers thought it was better than the Tim Hortons ones. And but I do have a pie to show. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Megan. This is a gluten-free blueberry pie. That I made that yesterday. I made like 5 little ones. Do shake. There you go. Okay, so I haven't washed this yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash that in the carrots. And I have a colander too for the potatoes once I peel them, because there's no point in washing them beforehand when like you're gonna have to wash them again after. So I got 3 carrots. So I'm gonna peel these first because I feel like it. Let's see here if I could put this somewhere else. And Rael, I'm using your little your light. Let's move that over. Okay, here we go. I used to have like a peeler that like you could peel both ways. This one only works best in one direction. Not like the band, but so welcome everybody who's showing up. I'm making Hungarian goulash. That's on the menu tonight. Because like I said, I don't feel like cooking. So I'm going to make something that I could just like throw together in a pot and walk away and kick up my feet because I'm pretty tired. I might play a song on guitar later. How old am I? How old do you think I am? How old do you think Megan is? How old are we? How old are you? Does it matter? I don't know. I'm old enough to know better. Thank you for the compliment, but I'm older. All right. So because my cutting board is being used for the onions right now. Okay. Myself, I'll be 44 in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I have a garden in the backyard, so I think I'm just going to put all of this composting stuff into my garden, so it's like closed loop. What's your country? Canada. Where's everybody from? So, like I said, I'm just going to cut these carrots in quarters because I need them a little bit smaller so they're manageable and they'll be softer. I love cooking. Are you leaving already, Megan? I wish I had a moderator so I can mod just in case we have some silliness going on. Is Canada cold? Today is actually very nice. It was 21 degrees Celsius or so. And I work outside, so I have to deal with the temperature if it's nice or not. So if you're just joining in, I'm making Hungarian goulash. Hello, MD Sotan. I'm gonna go get a plate and put these carrots and onions on a plate. Anybody else from Canada? I am doing good. How are you doing? I'm tired though. My feet are tired. I work on my feet all day. I deliver mail, so I'm a little bit sore and tired. So I decided to go with the green plate. Here we go. Perfect. I'm gonna put these onions on here too for now. The onions are gonna be going into the pot first. Where am I from? I am in Canada. I don't know if you need a, a specific place in Canada, but I'm in Ontario, Canada, the province of Ontario. So with the red peppers, I like to dice them smaller. Not chunky and large, but small. You were cooking what? I'm cooking Hungarian goulash. What are you cooking? What are we having for supper tonight? Why am I wearing a sweatshirt? Because I'm a little bit cool. This house that I have, it's naturally air conditioned, so it's a little bit cool in here. It's colder in here than it is outside. So that's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt, a hoodie. There you go. So that's the beautiful size I'm working with here. Now I gotta peel my carrots, or not my carrots, my potatoes. Exciting. Let's just say I'm not looking. All right. What's everybody having for supper tonight? What are you guys cooking? Juice, are you still around? Is it cold up there in Alberta? Are you sending all that cold ass weather our way? It's supposed to warm up though over the next couple of weeks, so I'm happy about that. These potatoes are pretty small. I might grab another few. I like potatoes in my goulash. One of my grandfathers was Hungarian, but he didn't make his goulash this way. I think he put like macaroni in it. Which isn't typical of Hungarian goulash when you're from Hungary. But the thing that makes the goulash really good is the fact that you almost burn the onions. So it gives it that like nice flavor. It's wonderful. Look at all these weird names coming on. Rael, are you still around? I think after I peel my my last two potatoes, I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. There we go. Any musicians in the house? Anybody play any instruments? Oh, piece of potato on the floor. It's okay. I learned something today from my Nice Italian lady that I deliver mail to. The best gnocchi is made with older potatoes. The ones that are a little bit softer, not the hard ones, but the ones that are getting softer because of the starch content. There we go. I'm just throwing all this into my compost bin. Okay, so I'm going to grab these potatoes, put it in my colander, just give them a nice rinse and wash the counter. All right. Next up is to cube these mofos. Okay. I like them about this size. Just so they're a little bit chunky monkey, you know? Don't have to be perfect. Nothing's perfect in this world. I was like, where's my carrots? I'm like, oh, here they are. Right in front of me. Oh man, it's been a long day. Long day. I was gonna make meatball subs tonight. Nah. That just seems that it requires too much effort to thaw out meatballs and put them in a sauce and let it simmer for a bit. Well, I just feel like going the extra mile and cutting up a bunch of shit. Oh my goodness. So for those who don't know, because you're new to this channel, I do a bunch of different kind of stuff on my channel. I play guitar and sing. I've been doing home renos. I've been renovating my kitchen. I have a pet pigeon. He'll be turning 3 in a couple of days. His name is Little Cloud. And him and I, we did a trek in Lake Superior Provincial Park. That's in northern Ontario. And yes, my pigeon came with me. And yes, he was a good boy. So we tried to live stream some of that, but I did make a video about our journey, so you could check that out too. So I got a bunch of different things. I went to Costa Rica and I brought a pigeon mask with me, and if you want to see what it looks like, I'll show you. Hold on 1 second. I brought that pigeon mask with me. Oh. To Costa Rica, and I took like random photos wearing it, like at the beach in a bathing suit, holding a surfboard. I got lessons surfing, so it's pretty funny. Okay, I got a can to open. Rael, did you want me to keep you a sample of this stuff for Friday? Do you think you would like it? It's like a stew, but it's called a goulash. All right. So, I got all my ingredients pretty much ready to go. So what I'm going to do, I got a nice big ass pot here. Nice big ass pot. I'm going to turn that on and add some olive oil in a couple of minutes. Well, not a couple of minutes, but I'm going to let it heat up first. And throw the onions in, and then it's just pretty much making sure they're nice and dark, almost blackened, because when you blacken the onions, it just gives it a really nice taste to a goulash, like I said. like I said earlier. That side. And I think I'm going to cut some of this smaller too. I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces, more manageable to eat. So I'm going to just open that bag up while my pot is heating. To be honest, it literally looks like steak, but like frozen. I make fajitas with that stuff, and obviously goulash. I make Mongolian beef and broccoli with that. Oh, okay. Well, I have penne and meatballs already made, like frozen. All you have to do is just take it out and thaw it out. Or I have meatballs with mashed potatoes and carrots that are glazed with butter and garlic and honey. So I got little meatballs, or the penne meatballs. It's like 2 meatballs about this size. But if you want a batch of like large meatballs, I'll have to make some, which I could probably do on Thursday. So let me know. Give me a text. Shoot me a text. Let's see here how this is. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oh no, that seems like it's okay size. I just want to cut some of the bigger pieces a bit smaller so they're manageable for my mom to eat. I always tell her my baby wants it, my baby gets it. Oh, she's probably watching. Hi, Mom. She's actually upstairs. She lives with me. We live together. Yeah, those are a good size. They're pretty much all a good size. Sometimes you get really long ones, like nice strips. But this might be good. Oh, no onions? Okay. That's what makes them so good. So, let me see here. So you want some meatballs, but without any onions. Like the larger, you want the larger meatballs? Or like little tiny meatballs? My apple fritters are a hit, Rael. Yeah, I think that the rest is pretty good. I think that my pot is good enough for the oil. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna like put about like, I don't know, 8 tablespoons worth of oil. It doesn't matter? Okay. So that's the situation. Oh yeah, here's my brand new light that I installed. It's nice. It's bright. It's got a nice farmhouse look to it. Yes, that's construction right there. Okay. It doesn't matter? Okay. So I will make a batch of large meatballs on Thursday. I'm going to write it down on my board here so I don't forget. And I'll just make yours first, but without onion. And then I'll add the onion to the rest of them later. How many do you want, Rael? Do you want like a 6-pack of meatballs? A 12-pack? Because I'm going to vacuum seal them for you. Or would you rather it in a Ziploc bag? All these questions. People are like, how do they know each other? So again, for those joining in, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. I am making Hungarian goulash. And yes, I've washed my hands. My counter's clean. All right, so I'm just putting this back into the pack. So that oil's ready for some love here. And what I mean by love is onions. Oh yeah. And once these onions, a 6-pack, okay, I'm gonna write it on my board right now. Make meatballs, no onion. Real 6-pack. Okay, beauty. Wrote it on the board. You're getting a 6-pack. So this goulash is going to have quite a bit of this Beyond steak, which is good. Protein's good. Grab myself a spatula. Mix it around. I am not convinced I love onion, right? And I'm not convinced I have enough onion in. I'm going to chop one more onion. I love onions. Unlike Uriel. I like a good taste in onion. I'm not much into raw onions, but I like onion. It gives good flavor. I could understand how it gives people indigestion though. So like I said, I'm going to be blackening these onions. Now that seems reasonable. Smells so good. Just gonna mix her up here. I'm gonna turn up the heat. It's an old stove, so 8 is like medium. I'd like to get a double oven because I bake. And I love to bake. And yes, double ovens, if you get like your typical double oven, that's like one but it has 2 doors there. Not like too big like that. But you can't really cook a turkey in them. It doesn't matter to me because I don't eat meat. So the purpose of the double onion will be served in the form of baking. Looking forward to the day where I could get that financed. Right now I'm deep in other renos here. I got to put my cupboards in. I got to put a new countertop in. I got all of these things. I just got to get them installed. Is anybody in the Sudbury area feels like doing some work for meatballs? You know, like with a wedding singer and he gets paid in meatballs. I'll pay in meatballs too. If you want to come over and install my butcher block countertop, cut the sink out, install the sink. Yeah. I'll pay in pies and meatballs. Just waiting on these onions. It's probably going to take about 15 minutes for something to happen with these onions. So while I'm at it, I have the second pack that I'm going to open up and start cutting some of the bigger pieces to smaller pieces. Just, you know, like that. I don't know if the writing is appearing on, like in the middle of the screen and you can't see this because of the writing. For me, it appears like that. Or is it appearing on the side? I have all these questions right now. And I didn't even take a sip of coffee. Yes, Mother. I'm making sure that these pieces of steak, Beyond Steak, are small enough for you. Everyone say hi to Kim. Is that better? Oh, I feel like I'm going on a safari. Got the hair out of my face. I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, that's a lot of Beyond Steak. You know, these packs of Beyond Steak are $10 each, which is, you know, reasonable, I guess, if you're thinking in terms of how much actual steak costs, which is ridiculous. I don't know where everybody is from. I know where my mother and Rael are from, but they're from the United States, so like how much does a steak cost you in the grocery store? Like a New York strip. There we go. Oh, do a little stir over here. Oh yeah. They're almost translucent right now, so they're getting there. Mmm. Smells good. So once these onions are blackened, I'm gonna add that Beyond Steak to it and cook it with the blackened onions. And then I'm gonna add the paprika. But I actually might add the carrots because the carrots are pretty tough and I don't want my mom to be hurting herself on raw carrot. Here, I'll show you where we're at here. See? It's getting there. So I have another YouTube channel, and if you want to check it out, it's called Soul Sync Chronicles. And on that channel, I talk about like a bunch of like spiritual synchronicities that I experience in my life. And I recently had a dream about an owl at one of my male customers' houses, and the husband's name is my own. My name is Andrea, if you didn't know that already. And so his name is Andrea, and he's Italian, and his wife is a medium slash tarot reader. and she has like a very good intuition. So in my dream, I'm standing in front of their house, and I could see in between the window and the screen, like, the window, and you could see, you know, the screen and the window. There was like a nest, an owl's nest, with two owls in the nest. And all of a sudden I look down, and then I have a little owlet in my hand, like a little baby owl. I'm like, wow, how did you get there, right? I had no clue. So, and the parents of this owlet didn't even care. So, so moving forward, uh, it dawned on me just the other day, after putting the post online, that these customers of mine, who his name is Andrea and his wife, their address number is the mirror of my address. I'm like, well, that's kind of strange. And not only that, so I ended up running into them today, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to tell you about this dream I had about your house. So I tell the wife, and the husband standing there too, and then she's like, did you realize today is 999, like September 9th, 2025, and 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 for 2025 equals 9. I'm like, of all days, right, is today that I'm telling them about the dream, because I ended up running into them. Just so strange. So I don't know if any of you guys experience that kind of synchronicity, or if you're paying attention to it in your life. But
I'm going to go into a ride.
okay, my mom, that's Kim. She's going for a ride.
You don't have to rush to supper.
Oh, trust me, I'm not rushing supper. I am taking it easy. The onions are starting to brown, but not blacken yet. Let's check it out. We got some color. They're on the verge of caramelization, I guess you could say.
I bought some Coca-Cola cans.
Okay, I got a Pepsi one in the fridge.
Yeah, I know, I'm very kind.
All my good baking. Got this little paunchy here happening. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, it smells glorious in here. Glorious. Oh, I think it's time to put another hat on.
Yeah.
You're going for dessert?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, perfect.
Andrea, let me see. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta showcase the sauce for you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, no, we're not making pigeon pie. We are making Hungarian goulash. And if you don't like this pigeon mask, then leave. Oh. My pigeon gets freaked out with it. But you say, pigeons don't eat Hungarian goulash, they eat seeds. Oh, it's very hard to see with this on, but we'll see how long I can last. It smells like rubber. Okay. Oh, man. I wore this last year, I think, or the year before. No, I didn't wear it last year because last year I got the house and I was just way too busy to even celebrate Halloween. And I got this house, I got possession of this house on Halloween. So it'll officially be the first year in this house on Halloween. It's a nice day outside today. Oh, I'm so happy it's nice. Oh, there you go. Gotta see what I'm doing here. Oh, it smells so good. I wish, phones had like scratch and sniff. Because it's smelling good over here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn this up just a bit. I'm going to turn it up to max. That means it's like medium high. All right, Rael. Have yourself a good one. If I see you later, I see you later. I'll get you some meatballs rocking for Thursday, for Friday. Oh, yeah. They're looking good. They're browning a bit. Show ya. Mm-hmm. See you later, alligator. It's really difficult to cook with this pigeon mask on. I have to look through one hole, my sinus hole. I don't want to poke my eye out, but actually it isn't the sinus hole, it's just below. Amazon, yes. Oh, yes. We got color coming along here, folks. And see how there's like a few chunks there that are, yeah, that's where we're going with that. That's what we want. I'm glad I put that third onion in because 2 isn't enough. Oh yeah, got some color. Looking good. Hello, amigos. I hope that's how you say your name, amigos. Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. I'm making goulash, Hungarian goulash. I'm just trying to burn my onions right now. Blacken them, burn them, however you want to call it. Thanks for joining. That's like 3 onions. I had 3 carrots, 1 red pepper, and probably about 8 potatoes cubed and peeled. And we've got 1 can of no salt added tomatoes that are diced. We got garlic. So we're back at it. Okay. Just gonna stir. 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 Oh yeah, that's what we're looking at. Coming along. It smells so good. Oh yeah. You don't even know until you try this. Oh yeah. We're almost there, folks. Looking nice. I think I could turn down the heat to medium, which is 7 for me. Oh. I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's looking good. This is like close to what you want.
Andrea, I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Oh, I'm not making bacon goulash though, Rick. So you want your onions to be like black and... All right, Kimbo, see you later.
What?
See you later. Are you leaving right now?
Well, I don't know, because he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, who are you going with, Big or Little Rick?
Little.
Okay. We've got Rick on here too.
We couldn't get into the garage.
That looks nice. This is almost ready. Okay, so I'm going to add that Beyond steak now. Tickle, tickle. All right. This is 2 packs of Beyond steak. That's like $19 worth of plant-based steak. Because I don't eat meat. No. And as promised, I'm going to put the carrots in there too, because I need them softened a little bit more than, you know. Got to think about the mom. Oh yeah, it smells so freaking good in here. Yummy. It's almost time for another hat soon. We got that off. All right. There you go. I don't really have to like cook this plant-based meat too much because it's plant-based. And people eat their steak raw anyways. But this will be like boiling too because I've got potatoes that'll be entering into the mix. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to like get my carrots to get soft a bit. So how is everybody doing? Rick, how you doing? The only way to make bacon goulash is over an open fire. And ever since I quit eating meat, and pork was the first thing that I quit eating as far as meat, I miss bacon goulash. But I'll never forget how to make it. Yeah. But I don't think I could cook up bacon goulash for people. I will not cook with meat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to add some garlic. Yes, we are doing great as well. I don't know if you've seen, I think you've seen some of the renos while I was like tearing out the cupboards in here. So I tore out the cupboards and my neighbor came over and helped me tear out these ones here. And then we had to do a skim coat all over it because these cupboards were built into the house, like 1942. Like these are gonna stay for now. The countertop's going though. So did a skim coat, fixed all the imperfections, did the ceiling too, primed twice on both ceiling and walls. Then I painted the walls a color called City Loft by Sherwin-Williams, but it's actually beauty tone paint, so they matched up the color. And it was a girl neighbor of mine that suggested that color. So I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's an awesome color. So I'm going to stay with that color palette. So I painted the ceiling, replaced this, I put in this light there the other day. It matches my bathroom light, like in a sense, you know? And so I painted this bathroom on Sunday too. And so you could tell the difference between the white and the city loft color. And eventually I'm going to paint this area going down into like the backyard door. But I want to replace that light too. Oh, that light too. With the same kind of style as that one. Yes. When are you coming down again? What's the actual dates? Because I have, I'm going to be going to Brantford between the 22nd and the 26th for a union course. So I won't be around. And I'll be driving back on the 26th, which is a Friday. Okay, I think I'm ready to put some, a hefty amount. I didn't even put the garlic in yet. See, it's been a long day. Okay, it's time for another hat. All right. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to put some garlic in now. And I watched this girl on YouTube, and she is aggressive tutorials, I think it's called. She's hilarious. She's like, and a metric ton of garlic. So I'm putting in 2 metric tons of garlic, okay? Which is like that. Because I really love garlic. And that's what we're dealing with here. So I'm just going to incorporate that, like such. And I think it's, and this garlic, because it's from like a jar, it's not as strong and potent as your normal garlic. That's why I'm adding more too, because I just can't get enough garlic. Trying to keep the vampires away from me, those energy vampires. Oh, you're a Virgo too? You're on the 14th? Yours is coming up. No way. Happy birthday. Mine is on the 20th. And my pigeon Little Cloud, his is on the 11th of September, September 11th. We're all Virgos in the house. All right. Okay. So here I go. I've got Hungarian paprika. And you're supposed to like super coat this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put like a lot. You want this, you want the red from the paprika just like floating in it. The stuff's expensive, but I don't care. I'm making a decent batch of it, so I'll show you. I put like 4 massive heaping tablespoons of this stuff. I'll probably end up using more because this paprika is just amazing. I'm not going to my bedroom. You go to your bedroom, you bad boy. This is a cooking show. Go to OnlyFans or something if that's what you're looking for. I'm not giving you my number. You gotta take it easy, buddy. I'm cooking here. I have better things to do. There you go. So beautiful. Oh, it smells delicious, guys and gals. Are you doing anything special for your birthday, Rick? Are you guys going to go out, have a bite to eat? I'm going to do some camping. I'm going to bring Little Cloud with me, my pigeon, and we're going to go camping together, weather permitted. That's what I'm looking at. Thinking of going to a provincial park somewhere near North Bay. on my way down south. Well, close to Grundy, actually. Go camping. I tried to book in at Killarney, but all the campsites are all taken up because Killarney is a little bit crazy this time of the year. Yeah, I feel the same way, Rick, that it's just like another day. I find that after like losing Aiden, I stopped sort of celebrating holidays and my birthday and all of that stuff. To me, and now it's just like another day. But I guess in that way, I gotta kind of honor my mom for, holding me in her vessel for 9 months. So I'm going through the pain of pushing me out. So here we are. Okay, I'm just gonna put it this way. I'm gonna add that one red pepper that I diced really small. I'm gonna add these potatoes in now. Gonna add this can of tomato. And now I'm just gonna fill up the pot so it covers everything. Oh yeah. I'll give you a snapshot of what this is looking like. So we want to fill it up to about like here with water. I'm going to put a bunch of salt and pepper in there too. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we are. I'll show you what it looks like here. So this is what we're playing with. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. See, add it to that line. We don't want it like a soup. It's more like a stew. And, so you want it to thicken the potatoes. The starch from the potatoes are going to help with that. I'm going to add some salt and pepper now. Quite a bit. I wish I had some sea salt rather than this junky stuff, but quite a bit. And I love pepper. I don't know if it's because I'm a Frenchman, but yeah. When you think it's enough, then just add more. So, of course, you could, take a spoon and taste it, see if it's got enough spice that you want. But this looks like the right amount of paprika in here. I used to work at a deli downtown, and she used to make Hungarian Goulash all the time, so that's how I sort of know how to make it. But what she did with hers is she would make these string dumplings. So you took flour and a bunch of egg yolk, and you make like a really thick dough that you press. She had like a pot of boiling water with this plate over top that had tiny little holes all over it, and you would take the dough and press it into, so the dough would go through the holes and create these strings, right? It'd fall in the water, and then it would create these like stringy dumplings. Oh, you made tacos for supper. Lucky you. Well, enjoy your supper. Say hi to my taunt for me, and we will catch up again. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to put it down on my calendar, okay? That you guys will be coming down on the 29th, and we'll get together, meet up, and hang out. Maybe play some cribbage. Okay, I'm gonna taste this and see how it is, okay? Because I'm a little bit more salt, and we're good. So I wish I could fast forward to when it's done, but this is what it's going to look like when it's done, just thicker, like a bit thicker. Like right now, it's like, it's like a soupy consistency, but you want it just a bit thicker. It's delicious though. So that's Hungarian goulash. Thanks guys for joining. I can't wait to try this. And I wish you guys could try it too, but you're on your end, so you guys are suckers. So until we stream again, have yourselves a good day. Rick, thanks for showing up. Amiros, thanks for showing up. Who else here? We've got Rael, thank you for showing up. Mom, thanks for showing up. We have MD Soto, thanks for showing up. Bye, see you again. Thanks for showing up. I am not getting you. Again, it's the same person. What's the name? Thank you again for showing up. We have Megan Bochniak that showed up. Thank you. And Boggy, I just noticed that you showed up. I missed your message. Thanks for showing up too, buddy. I look like I'm in my mid-20s. He said, no, 44 soon. And Juice, yes, thanks for showing up. Everybody, have yourselves a good evening. Cheers.